What's up? Welcome back to another one. We're in Melbourne at the moment, absolutely freezing our tits off, but we wouldn't have it any other way. So I'm just at Chelsea and Jeremy's house right now. I've been staying here for the last few days. I'm actually about to hook the car onto the van, drop the van off to the storage unit and head to the airport because that's right, we're going overseas. But first we are making our stop over to WA. We're going to be there for about 6 days, I think. I'm not too sure. I am winging this trip big time. I only booked in the storage place for the van yesterday and I'm dropping it there today. I only realized that I didn't have a suitcase yesterday, so within 24 hours I've just about organized the whole trip. The only thing I do have booked in and paid for the whole month that I'm gone for is my flights. So stay tuned. This trip is going to be bloody hectic. I'm not sure where I'm staying, where I'm going, what I'm doing for majority of it. But yeah, first trip is WA. First stop's WA. Going to spend some time with James. He's in part of the business as well, which is going to be pretty cool. So we're going to get some cool content. We're going to go do some cool stuff. And then when we head to Japan, mate, that is winging it big time. And yeah, wouldn't have it any other way. So let's get into it. Let's go drop this van off and head to the airport. So I've made it to the caravan storage place and we're leaving the van behind. We are leaving the van behind. It is going to be a long time without the van, probably over a month. So see how we go, man. That's my pride and joy. That's my humble abode. That is my home. That is where I live. And we're saying adios amigos and hello to Airbnbs, hotels, probably hostels, and maybe even the gutter for a couple of nights because I don't know where I'm staying yet. But anyway, let's do it, eh? I'll meet you in WA. I'll do a little time lapse. We'll get on the plane. We'll do what we got to do, and I'll see you on the other side of the country. Let's go! So there we go, after all day of sitting around, waiting, flying, sitting, waiting, we've made it. We're in Perth, and mate, you know how they say, like, get to the airport early? Don't worry, I got to the airport early. I had to wait 2 hours just to check in my bags, that's how early I was. So I sat around for about 4.5 hours at the airport to then sit on a 4 hour flight to get here, and then I had to wait like 45 minutes for my ride to come and get me, but we've made it. Obviously I'm tired, I'm exhausted, it's been a long day, it's late, so I'll see you in the morning. Rightio, so it's the next morning and we're up and about early. Last night I actually checked on my stat maps. I had a look, I was like, oh, I wonder if anyone's over here that I know. Found out that one of my old mates from back in the day, actually lives in Broken Hill, is over here. I messaged him, I'm like, what are you doing? Fucking rah, 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 you know. Anyway, we're going to be going out for breakfast. I think we're going to the gym. And then I think we're going to some sauna and shower and all this sort of stuff as well. So there we go. First day here, mate. And we're already ticking the boxes. Winging it big time and it's all working out. So let's get into it, eh? Here we go. My long lost brother.
Early morning iron.
How you going, mate?
Good, my man. How you been?
Good, bruz. So this is Paddy, long mate of mine, long lost mate of mine. Been mates with him for fucking years. Joined the business and we've reconnected back up in Perth.
Fucking oath. Let's get it done. Early morning sesh. Good way to start off the morning. Let's get it.
Let's go. Finished up at the gym, had a mad sauna sesh, and now we've made it down to the beach, mates. How bloody good. It's a little bit cold, but it's better than Melbourne weather, that's for sure. We're just going for a big old walk, a bit of a run. But yeah, Paddy had a coffee, had a protein shake, and it's looking good, mate. It's looking good. We're back. I've got my mate James with me now. This video is all over the shop, but anyway, this is James. He's a part of the business. He's a part of the amazing opportunity that I'm in, and we've caught up. We've linked up. And what are we doing, mate? Tell the people.
Mate, we're going to go for a bushwalk.
Bushwalk?
We don't actually know where we're going.
Sounds
it's an adventure, just like you, mate, all over the shop.
Yeah, so we thought we were going that way, but apparently we're going that way. So we're going on a bit of a bush hike. It's not much of a mountain climb. It's more in the forest and all that sort of stuff. But he's never done this section, so we're going to go in, have a little look-see, see if we can make it out alive, and yeah, bring you along for the trip. Little bit of an update. So we've been walking for what, a couple of hours now?
Yeah, a couple of hours.
Couple of hours. Realised where we were going was not the direction we were meant to go in at all. We thought we were doing a big loop to go back to the car, so we've had to turn around, and instead of going back the entire way that we came from, we like, you know what, let's just make our own path. So that's what we've done, and we've come to this. Rocks, bush, no path whatsoever. And we can't go back up there because it's slippery as we slid down the rocks like to get up here, so we're not getting back up that. So we got to go through there, straight through the scrub. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right, here we go, ladies. A big step off here as well with the rocks. Nice and slippery for you. Bit of live action. Here, catch this.
I'll move out of your way.
Oh! It's slippery, man. It's slippery. All right, let's go. Lead the way, buddy.
Oh, mate.
Oh, shit. There's no path whatsoever. We are making our fucking own path, mate. Beautiful views, but.
Yeah.
Oh, will James break a leg? Stay tuned. I can clear that.
Dry.
Oh.
These are red hot.
Fuck. When I say we're making our way through the bush, I mean it. We're making our path, mate. We gotta punch through the scrub. All these bloody bushes are that spiky. But hey. Ah, man! Oh, bro, look at these sharp little things. Yes, I'm filming a YouTube video. But hey, wouldn't have it any other way, mate, would ya?
Right.
Where the fuck are you taking me, mate?
There's a clearing just there.
Send it.
There's a little animal tractor here though, so they know what they're doing.
Yeah, we don't. So we made it out of the scrub and onto the main road, but we realised we're probably like 5 k's from where the car is. James down there doing a piss, but yeah, we got a bit of walking to do. We're thinking about getting on the jog and going for a bit of a run because it's 1:30. I've only had breakfast. I'm starving. I want to go get a chicken palmy from the pub. What do you reckon, mate?
Yeah, we need to get a run on it.
We're gonna go for a jog. All right, let's go. You ready? I'll see you at the car. Fuck, this bag's swinging. Alrighty, so a little bit of an update. I've been in Perth for 6 days now, and I'm back at the airport, going to make my way to Japan now. I didn't film a whole heap while I was here. The weather was very shocking, very average, and of course the day I leave, it is bloody blue skies, sunshine. I thought I was coming over here for the beautiful beaches, the nice warm weather, but it just wasn't the case. So I am going to jump on the plane now and head to Japan. I'm not going to do another time lapse. You've seen that before, so I will meet you in Japan. So we've made it. We've made it to Japan. I just finished up at the gym, of course. I checked my bags in, went straight to the gym, mate. You know, I'm not treating this like a holiday. Treat it like a lifestyle, and that's why I'm able to live this lifestyle. Now, just going back to the holiday to check into my room. I'm getting a lot of stares, man. A lot of people staring at me because apparently tattoos are like frowned upon here. So yeah, everybody's looking at me because I'm covered in tats and I've got a GoPro in my hand filming while walking down the street with a lot of people walking next to me. But hey, you got to get out of your comfort zone, you know. So yeah, we made it. Had the gym sesh, had a feed. Now I'm just going to go back. I can't actually check in to my room for another 2 hours, so probably just going to sit in the lobby, do some paperwork, do some stuff for the business, and yeah, check into the room. There's a lot of people staring at me, man. Anyway, that's a bit of an update. I'll let you know what I get up to later. Alrighty, so a bit of an update. I've been in the city for a day now, and I'm gapping it out of here, man. So I went from Melbourne to Perth to Tokyo, and if you know me, you know the city just isn't my thing. I spent a day walking around yesterday, didn't film anything on the YouTube, but yeah, look, it's just another city, to be honest with you. I will say that it is very, very clean here, like very clean. There's no rubbish on the streets at all. Like, it looks like someone vacuums and mops the sidewalks and the roads. There is not one single dirty car. Like, I couldn't find a dirty car, and there was thousands of cars. Yeah, it's very good, very clean, but mate, throw me out in the wilderness, you know, get me out in the jungle, take me to the mountains, and that's exactly where we're going. So we've got the bag, we've got the backpack, and I looked on booking.com yesterday. I found a nice backpackers place that's literally out in the mountains, so that's where we're going. We've got 3 trains to get there and then a half-an-hour walk as well, so it's a fair way out. I think it's about 3.5 hours out of the city, which is exactly what we want, you know. So yeah, it's going to be a long day riding trains, but it's going to be worth it once we're out there, you know what I mean. So that's it, let's go.
The doors on the left side. Service and the Tokyo subway line.
Rightio, so after a few hours on the train, we've made it to here. Oh, how good is this, mate? This is what I'm talking about right here, mate. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Fuck the cities. No one wants to be in the city. Look at this. 3.5 hours on the train, and cost me like 10 bucks. 10 bucks to get here. And you know what? We're actually staying up in there somewhere. I think it's like a half-an-hour walk, but how good's this? Magic, mate. Magic. You know what I might do? I might get the drone up. How good would that be? Hopefully it lets me. If it lets me, you'll see the drone. If it doesn't, you won't see the drone. So yeah, let's do it, eh? And then after a little bit, I'm gonna get some food, and then we're gonna hike our way up to where we're staying. Rightio, there we go, eh? I ended up going on that boat, which was a bit of fun. I realised I had 3 hours to my check-in. I thought, what am I going to do? And I was obviously down here and I went for a bit of a walk, and I seen that you can hire them little boats and all that sort of stuff. So I jumped on that big one. I think it was like $5 or $10, man. Took us around, had a little look-see, and yeah, now I've still got another 2 hours to kill, but I might make my way up to wherever my accommodation is. I think I've got to go along that road there and then up. I don't know, mate, you know what I'm like. But anyway, I just spent the last half an hour filming new videos and that for my Instagram. So if you're not already following it, make sure you jump on over, mate. King's Aussie Adventure. You get it all live, you get it all for free, so jump on, check it out, and yeah, I guess I'll meet you at the accommodation. I don't know, see what happens. These boys are sitting here laughing at me. They've been watching me film for the last 45 minutes, I reckon. They've been laughing at me, pointing at me. They're probably like, what the hell is this crazy Aussie doing? The camera, the tripod, I was standing on tables, you name it, mate. But you know what? I don't give a f. So anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Yo, what's going on? So I've been at this place for 24 hours now. I've had an awesome time. I forgot to film absolutely everything that I've done while I've been here. But I got here, went for a bike ride, and went and got a mad feed, which was good. There's not many shops around here. There's nothing at all, really. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm up in the mountains, and mate, I've had a bloody good day. So this morning we woke up and we've done some boxing training. If you're following the Instagram, you would have seen all of it. He's got a bit of a boxing bag there made out of tires, dip bar, pull-up bar, all that good stuff, rope. Mate, it just goes to show you don't need the expensive equipment to get a good workout. We had an awesome time, and yeah, it was bloody good fun. So where I am at the moment, there's actually like a waterfall down there, which I might just take you down there just quickly. I'm not too sure what I've showed you on the GoPro, because I'm obviously doing stuff on my Instagram. Instagram is more of a priority than what the YouTube is. I just film like when I can be bothered, pretty much. But yeah, there's a waterfall, there's a sauna.
There's a bit of a creek, there's a nice place there, but this is where I'm staying anyway. It's literally like up in the mountains, man. I had to walk 40 minutes to get here, which was good fun, but I don't know if you can see it or not, but here's the waterfall. See it down there? Bit of a waterfall, and you keep coming, like literally this is like what, 30-second walk from where I'm staying, and you just come down here, mate. There's a bit of a sauna, beautiful sauna there, and you just go down these dodgy ass steps, and yeah, you're at the creek, mate. You're at the little creek. He's got some chairs, he's got a hammock which I was laying in last night. You just chill out here, have a look at this, bro. How cool is this? Not bad, eh? Not bloody bad. So what we're up to today is I'm actually leaving this joint. I was only here for the night. I'm gonna go to another place that's pretty similar to this. I'm just winging it, like literally day by day. I didn't book tonight's accommodation until this morning. So this morning I jumped on, had a look. I'm like, that looks cool. And then I got to work out how to get there. So I think we got another couple of hours worth of trains to catch. But mate, you know, you don't get experiences like this with just planning everything out, you know. And old mate that actually lives here, he's an ex-professional boxer. So we had like a proper boxing session and shit this morning, like I was saying. If you've seen the Instagram, you would have seen it all. But it just goes to show, man, you know, get out of the cities, come out here, and you'd be surprised who you meet. And I actually made a friend, Huck, his name is. And yeah, we've been getting along like a house on fire. But we're both going our separate ways today anyway. But it's just amazing, man. This experience, I'm only 2 days in. Well, this is my third day. This is my third day here in Japan. I'm here for fucking 3 or 4 weeks, man. So there's a lot of stuff planned. No, there's not. There's nothing planned, but there's going to be a lot of stuff happening, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I've been talking enough for this little section, so I'll give you an update once I know where I'm going, what I'm doing, and yeah, that's it. Oh, so what is happening, everybody? Now, this video is coming to an end because it has gone on for a little bit now. I've already recorded the second half. Now, make sure you tune in next week because, mate, it gets pretty crazy. If you've been following the Instagram, you would have already seen it, but long story short, I lost my drone. I crashed it into the mountains and I went and got it. Now, it was one hell of an adventure. It was actually insane. I was gonna make this one long video, probably like 50 minutes, an hour long, but I put a poll up on Instagram. You guys wanted to see 2 shorter videos, so that's what we're doing. So make sure you jump on over to next week's video if it's not already up by the time you watch this. But yeah, that's it, mate. We're in Japan. This is only the 5th day here. We've already done so much. Now tomorrow we're actually leaving to go to the island, which I'll continue on in the next video, I reckon. I'm not too sure yet. The other one already goes for about 20 minutes. So there's going to be a few videos of me in Japan. Like I said, I've only been here 5 days. I've already got 2 20, 30-minute videos lined up. And we're only just getting started, mate. We are only just getting started. So make sure you stick around to the end. Got the bloopers, of course. But that's pretty much it, eh? That is pretty much it. I'm just about to jump on the train, head back into the city, and yeah, live it up. But mate, the next video, it's a goodie. It's a goodie. So that's it. Like I've said 40 times in this video, make sure you jump on over the Instagram, keep up to date with us all, and that's it. I'll catch you next week. Hoo!
Got our fucking hell, cunt. You're fucking dumb cunt, bro. So I've made it to the caravan storage place. I've dropped the fucking aeroplanes, mate. Baby, boy, fucking hell.